right, who doesn't love a good multiplication problem? This girl totally loves multiplying fractions. Let me know if you like to multiply fractions as well, because I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. All right, so we are going to talk about multiplying. So when we're multiplying fractions, the wonderful thing about that is that we don't need to have common denominators like we do when we're adding and subtracting. Now, because we have a whole number here at 5, but we have 2 fractions here, I'm going to make everything the same by making everything turn into fractions. Now, the nice thing is when you have a whole number like this, you can just rewrite it by putting a 1 underneath it, and it keeps it the same, so it's still 5. It's just now looks like everything else. It's a fraction. Now, when normally you can check things and see if you can cross simplify anything. In this case, we can't cross simplify anything. Nothing's going to be reducible beforehand. So now all I have to do is just multiply our numerators, which are the top numbers. And we're going to do 5 times 1, which is 5, times another 5 is 25. So that's going to be our numerator right now. And then we're going to do the same thing here in the bottom, which is the denominator. So we do 1 times 2, which is 2, times 7, which is 14. Now, normally, I wouldn't have a problem with this, but when we're talking about different types of math problems and different reasons for using certain things, this is an improper fraction because the bigger number is on the top and the smaller number is on the bottom. So that's called an improper fraction. I do want to check just to see if there's any kind of simplification I could do beforehand. And the only thing that goes into 25 is 1 in itself and also 5 times 5. Now 5 is fine here, but it doesn't go into this. So we can't really reduce this much more than that. So what we're going to do is make this into a mixed number. So we take the denominator, we see how many times can 14 go into 25. The answer is only going to be once. So it goes in once without going over. And then I see how much more I would have left over if I subtract 25 minus 14. I'm going to end up with 11 as the difference. And my denominator of this fraction is whatever the denominator was to begin with, which is 14. So I have an answer here of 1 and 11/14 as a finalized fraction. If you'd like more questions like these, you can find them at my Instagram, my TikTok, or my YouTube at YouWantAlgebra. All of these are going to be located in the rational numbers section of my playlist. And let me know your experiences with fractions because I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks so much.